All right. Once again, you're welcome to this episode of Lockdown Experience on IJosRadio. And today we have a brother, a friend, somebody we are privileged to have on this experience. We have him share some of the experiences and then how it's going down for him around his location. And I will let him introduce himself so that I will not just say maybe that's not the name he's using. So, brother, you can go ahead. Okay, you can unmute your mic. Oh, I think he's
All right.
all right.
Can you get me?
Yeah, we're getting you clearly. We're getting you clearly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I just read you. My name is SOULPEE Gambo. I'm a singer songwriter from Jos, Nigeria. Jos is Nigeria's London.
So,
Yeah,
so, so
I'm from Jos, Nigeria.
we didn't get the Nigeria's what? You said Jos is Nigeria's.
Okay. Okay, Jos is Nigeria's London now. Like we're in Europe, we're in Nigeria. So
Yeah.
Jos is like the Europe of Nigeria. So basically, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm an architect. I love God, love music, love people. I just love to represent God in every phase of my life, be it the architecture, be it in songwriting, be it in playing the guitar, every aspect of my life. I just want to represent God. Yeah, that's OP.
That's wonderful, and we are privileged to have you on this episode of Lockdown Experiences. COVID-19 has actually changed the world forever, I would say. And then from different locations, we all have different experiences, how it is for us, how it's actually going down, what we're learning, how we're learning to live out of depression, how we're learning to leave anxiety outside the door, and all those things. And we want to gather these experiences so that other people can also learn from our experiences, your experiences, how they can actually better live in this season of pandemic. So we want to know, how has it been in your location, actually, the COVID-19, the lockdown?
Okay. My location just here. I think it has been tough, but at some point I just have to accept it as a point of rest for me. Basically, it's not someone like me loves to travel and loves to be among people. So this pandemic or stay at home actually disconnected me from a lot of people, from family, from friends, from the things I'm doing. I felt bad actually. But then at last we have to accept what's happening. It's for our own good. Um, One thing it has made me to understand is you can have God and you can be anywhere to represent God. Like most people thought it was a lie or it was an attack on Christianity. But one thing the pandemic has proven to all of us is you can be anywhere and still serve God. And I got to understand. Isaiah said something. He said, in returning and in rest, you'll be safe. So this pandemic is a point of returning for me and a point of resting. I'm learning to understand God the more. I'm writing new songs. I'm deep into what the Lord has for me because there will be life after this lockdown, and then we're going to continue. Though it won't be the same, but then there are things we will do, and I believe I'm getting ready for the aftermath. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wonderful to hear. And then that's a totally different perspective from what we have been listening out there. Inchara, I don't know if you have a question for him. But
All
before you
right.
do that, maybe you introduce yourself because
All
you
right.
haven't as well, but he has told us who he is.
All right. I'm Majimri Sinchara, a co-host here. I'm here in Kaduna. I've been your fan. I've listened to your songs, and It's really inspired me into so many good things. And I want to say, keep up the good work. Uh, you've touched where I wanted to ask, but I would like you to go a bit deeper. You know, this lockdown of a thing has a kind of put us away from so many things. But we want to know what you're really doing, what's keeping you moving during this lockdown. What are you doing with your time, even when you are inside? I want you to go a bit deeper than just, you said writing songs. But we want to get more of the writing songs. Do you still have time for your architectural work, or it's just songs?
Thank you very much. I think one thing that 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 has helped me, or this lockdown has helped me, is to rediscover my purpose. There are things that we wanted doing at some point, and we always complained, we don't have time, we don't have time. Now the world is giving us enough time to do a lot of things that we could do. Um, One particular thing is the Word of God. I've actually I've actually find comfort in the Word of God. So I'm always with the scriptures, trying to understand what it's trying to say, and to read the prophecies of this time, because whatever is happening here has been said, has been laid down in the scriptures. So we're not oblivious of these times. Peter said something. He said, since these days or these things are going to be dissolved, what manner of men we ought to be in godly conversation and purity. So I'm finding comfort in the Word of God. Daily, I'm reading the scriptures, trying to discover myself and God's purpose for my life. And then writing songs too. I have my guitar, so I get comfort. After reading the Word of God, I write new songs. There are songs that it's been a while, so I've not completed them. I bring them up again, and then it has helped me. I think in this 4 weeks, I've written like 10 songs. Yes, I've completed 10 songs.
Wow.
And
Man, the
yeah,
world is going to explode in a while, man.
so I've written like 10 songs, and I've been working on my album, Chains and Glory. So it's a 16-track album. So I've been trying to build on the guitar lines. I have other friends who play the instruments for me. I send a demo to them, and they work on it and send it back. And one other thing I've learned this lockdown, I've read a lot of books. I think a lot. Yeah, I've read like 5 books. I've read like 5 different books. So I'm trying to gain knowledge. Like I said, Peter said that what manner of men we ought to be. There'll be a life after this lockdown, and people are losing their jobs. People are discovering this themselves at the same time. So when we are coming back, we should come back for war, because we're going
Coming
to take over
back, fully kitted,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
yeah.
So your fans should be expecting something good. At times, you being engaged by one concert or one show or the other, they kind of distract you. But now you have time for yourself, for your guitar, and for your pen and for your paper to write songs. So your fans should expect something great from you. That's a good one.